So Lenovo recently launched Lenovo Ego smartwatch in India, priced at Rs 2000, which is a direct competition to fitness bands like Mi Band 3 and Honor Band 4. So let's compare them all. Now in this video we are going to compare Lenovo Ego smartwatch, Mi Band 3, Honor Band 4, Goki fitness band and Fastrack Reflex 2.0. Now I generally use this Galaxy watch and sometimes the Apple watch, which I don't really recommend. But what I do recommend is one of these fitness trackers. Now when it comes to fitness band, all of them offer 10 to 20 days of battery life, work with both Android and iOS, and have features like Find My Phone, Alarm and Activity Tracker. Pretty standard stuff. But when it comes to a budget fitness tracker, we are looking for three important pillars. Number one, accuracy. How accurate is the step counter, sleep tracker and heart rate monitor? Number second, notification. Do you get notifications for call, SMS and third-party application? And third, the actual app. How easy it is to interpret the data in the app and how easy it is to send it to other applications. So based on all these three pillars, we are going to test these budget fitness trackers. And let's begin. So first up we have the Fastrack Reflex 2.0 and man, I have a lot to say. But let's start with looks and feel first. So you get a typical fitness band design, that is a capsule snug inside a wristband and the Fastrack branding at the back, which is too flashy for my liking. It can also charge the capsule directly. Just take out the capsule and put it in the charging brick. Useful if you are a frequent traveler and you don't want to carry a charger around. Now talking about the features, it comes with instant notifications for WhatsApp, calls and SMS. There is also camera control which can be used to take pictures from your smartphone using the fitness band. Or Find My Phone, which is used to ring your phone in case you lose it. But more often than not, these are just gimmicks which you will never use. But what you will use is the heart rate monitor, sleep tracker and step counter. Now this one doesn't have a heart rate monitor, so that's out of the picture. Now we tested the sleep tracker and step counter for a couple of days. And in a few days of testing, we didn't find the sleep tracker or the step counter to be accurate. At least the other brands in the same price bracket were able to do much better tasks. And that's not all. There are many problems with this fitness tracker. First off, the display is landscape, unlike other fitness bands which have portrait. And although this isn't a deal breaker, it sure is counterintuitive when you raise your arm to look at it. Also, the water gets inside the band, and although it's waterproof, it's not a nice feeling to have water sweeping in your wrist. Overall, this is the only fitness tracker that I won't recommend to anyone. Not only it doesn't have a heart rate monitor, but even the sleep tracker and the step counter are not accurate. Overall, we have better option at this price range. So let's check them out. Next up, we have the recently released Lenovo Ego smartwatch. Now, let's get first thing clear. This is not a smartwatch. Heck, it barely functions as a fitness tracker. But we will come to that in a bit. First of all, let me tell you what I like about this fitness tracker. First up, kudos to Lenovo for not following the traditional fitness band design. If you were into digital watches that you used to wear in your childhood, then you're going to like this one. It's kind of bulky, so you might have problem wearing it during the sleep. Also, it looks good on camera and in the pictures, but when you hold it in your hand, well, the material is kind of cheap. As you can see, it comes with 4 buttons. There's obviously one for the light, because why not, and then one that shows you number of steps you have taken. And the next one shows you the heart rate monitor, and then for a stopwatch. Although I have to say, the buttons don't give a feedback and it just feels weird pressing them. Now talking about the accuracy, well, it's quite accurate. We tested the step and the heart rate counter with Galaxy and Apple Watch and it was quite close. Now I was excited to try this fitness band, but that excitement didn't last long. Here's why. It has a magnetic charger which is not powerful enough. It takes too much effort to align them, which defeats the purpose of having a magnetic charger in the first place. Thankfully, the battery claims to last 20 days. Now, my biggest letdown though is the half-baked app. It looks like Lenovo was so eager to launch the product that they didn't polish the app enough. Now do keep in mind, the competitions like Mi Band and Honor Band are running 3rd and 4th generation of their watches and their app has come a lot so far. Another thing that could have been improved is notification. I mean, when you get WhatsApp messages or phone call, it only shows you messages or call, not the caller name or the actual message. Now I get it, there is no place to show them, but at the same time, other fitness bands are able to show the message content as well. So who is it for? Well, if you're someone who like G-Shock or Casio-like watches with few extra fitness band features, then this might be for you. But if you're looking for a solid fitness tracker, then this is definitely not for you. Next up, we have the most popular fitness tracker on the planet Earth. Yes, the Mi Band 3. It looks similar to other fitness bands, but has a touch-sensitive 3D curved glass and a touch capacitive button at the bottom. There are many reasons to still buy the Mi Band 3. I mean, let's go through our checklist. While the step counter in Mi Band 3 isn't that accurate, the heart rate and sleep tracker are pretty accurate. Here's a picture of the steps and heart rate after taking one round in a park. Next up, we have notifications for calls and WhatsApp messages, along with the name and the content of the message. And in my experience, the notifications were not delayed. And then the app. This is clean and has all the information I need in easy to understand format. But the biggest reason to buy the Mi Band 3 could be the third-party support. I mean, we have the entire video on that, but in general, you can change the music track, use Mi Tools app to set up smart alarm, or even use it to unlock your PC. You can do all of that even when the core feature of the fitness band is still intact. The only shortcoming I can see is the poor legibility during daytime, and the step counter isn't that accurate, which hopefully will be fixed in Mi Band 4. Overall, Mi Band 3 is one of the best fitness trackers out there with no real con. But one question has to be asked. How does it compare with Honor Band 4? Well, let's find out. So, talking about the Honor Band 4, well, there are three things that makes it better than Mi Band 3 right out of the bat. Number 1, color screen. Second, accuracy. And third, more activity options. Now let's come to that one by one. So you can see the display is colorful and bright, which is easier to see even in outdoors. I mean, check out this. Here's the display side by side with Mi Band 3. I completed a round of the park, and as you can see, the Honor Band 4 shows more closer rating to Apple Watch than Mi Band 3. But my favorite feature of Honor Band 4 is the sleep tracking. I mean, just look at the sleep chart. I can not only see my deep and light sleep, but also when I wake up during the sleep to grab some water. It's freaking amazing. And finally, it has more activity options like indoor walking, outdoor walking, swimming, etc. right on my band, which works independently of my phone. The notification works just as good, if not better than the Mi Band 3. The only thing that it lacks from Mi Band is the third-party integration and custom straps. Head to head, although the Honor Band 4 is a bit expensive than Mi Band 3, but it makes up for it with this color display and accuracy. Overall, I really like it. And finally, we have the Goki fitness tracker, which I have used extensively a couple of years back. Now, before we begin, this is not just a fitness tracker, but a fitness tracker with personal coaching. Obviously, you can still use this fitness tracker without the personal coaching and get to use the features like pedometer, heart rate monitor, etc. But then it really won't stand a chance against the other fitness tracker. So no point of buying it. However, the question has to be asked, how effective is the personal coaching in this fitness tracker? And well, I only had few interactions with the coach, so it's too early to say, but I did use the band extensively for around 6 months a few years back, and based on my cumulative experience, I can say it's more like a fitness companion than a fitness coach. The coach with whom you can chat or call won't tell you groundbreaking things. Most of what they say revolves around doing regular exercise and eating healthy, but if you need a companion who can stay with you in your fitness journey, then Goki makes sense. Also, my biggest letdown is the Goki app itself. I understand they want to motivate you to stick with the application, but in my opinion, they went overboard with it. I mean, I get 10 notifications every day for random blog suggestions, and when you open the app, there's a virtual Goki currency to gamify the application. I mean, what is it? And then the app interface is bloated as well. Look at it. There's so much going on here. Now this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it does pushes Goki away from calling it a fitness band. Overall, Goki does bring a unique concept of combining personal coaching with fitness band, but it's not for everyone, especially if you're not planning to use the personal coaching in the long run. So finally, which one should you buy? Well, Fastrack Reflex is out of question. The only real fitness band out there is Honor Band 4 and Mi Band 3. The Honor Band 4 is more accurate, while Mi Band 3 has more integration with third-party applications and bands. On the other hand, Goki and Lenovo Ego smartwatch are acquired taste. You should only get it if you know what you're getting into. Long story short, smartwatches are not worth it and you should only go for fitness band. They offer more value for money. That being said, let me know which fitness tracker are you going to buy in the comment section below. As always, it's been now signing off. We'll catch you guys in the next one.